Good morning, everybody. Guess what? It's 9 o'clock in the Old Pueblo, October 22nd, 2021, and that means you are here with John Waechter and Don Zavis Sales Training. One of the things that we're going to do today is we're going to talk a little bit like we currently do about sales current events, and we're also going to be talking about the 50 ways to leave your lover, as the old sign goes. No, not really. 50 ways that we can generate leads. See, one of the things about the 50 ways, we all talk in terms of one or two of them, you know, like Facebook or magazines or radio or podcasts, but those conversations are usually pretty isolated in terms of being of themselves. We're gonna take a whole look, and you might be, I hope you're not too bored by looking at the entire world of how to generate leads. For all of us salespeople out here, we've always been taught that what you do is you go out, you prospect, you do what you got to do to close the deal, and then, but not to worry about the other sides of the company. You just go out and you make the sale, and we will handle everything else in terms of, we will make sure that the production schedule is met, we will make sure that your delivery is delivered on time, and we'll take care of everything, which is fine and good. And in a normal world, that's not a bad piece of advice. That way the salesperson doesn't have to lose focus. That our only focus is going to be on our process, on our sales funnel, on our closings, on our prospecting, and on our lead generation. But as you may have heard, from a current event standpoint, there are, as of like Wednesday, there were 169 ships full of containers waiting to get into the ports on the West Coast. Now that's a lot. That is way too much, and you can see that in going to the supermarket, going to your discount stores. There are open shelves, and normally when there are open shelves, that's because they're in the middle of a reset, and sometimes they are and sometimes they aren't. This time it may not anywhere be near a reset time. So even though we're always been chatting about keeping sales process focused to the sales department, you know, we might want to rethink that a little bit if you're representing goods that come across on a boat, because that's going to affect not only your reputation. If you affect your reputation, it's going to affect your future income. If you can't deliver in 4 months after promising 4 to 6 weeks, you're probably not going to get a reorder, and you're probably going to get a bad mark on you in the marketplace. So that's just something to consider when you're prospecting and you're selling your goods. Now, if you're selling personal labor services or things like that, that's not really our issue. But if you're selling things that are manufactured in China, Japan, semiconductors in Taiwan, all that kind of stuff where the world supply chain is really being, it's really being tested. In fact, it's exposing how it's being compromised. So anyway, that's the current event. That's what's happening. That'll be a current event item for discussion in the entire world for months to come, and that's not going to change. But that's what we wanted to talk about here today at 9 o'clock in the Old Pueblo, the current sales event of the week.